The cash envelope system of budgeting has been around for centuries. It's simple, effective, and can help you take control of your finances. But is it really the best way to budget? Well, the truth is that it's still a viable way to budget. In fact, it's one of the best ways to budget, especially if you're struggling to control your spending. Today, we'll uncover what the cash envelope system is, how it works, and how you can use it to escape financial pressure forever. Toward the end of the video, I'll share some tips and tricks on how to make the most of the cash envelope system and avoid some common pitfalls. So be sure to watch until the end. Before we get to how budgeting using the envelope method works, you need to understand what the cash envelope system is. Now, the cash envelope system is a budgeting method that helps you control your spending by using cash for certain categories of expenses. The idea is to divide your income into different envelopes, each labeled with a specific expense category, such as groceries, gas, entertainment, car maintenance, personal, entertainment, gifts, etc. Then, you only use the cash in each envelope to pay for that category throughout the month. Once the money in the envelope is gone, you stop spending on that category until the next month. Easy, right? Now, let's talk about some real benefits of the cash envelope system. Number 1, it helps you stick to your budget and avoid overspending. When you use cash, you can see exactly how much money you have left and how much money you can afford to spend. You can't spend more than what's in your envelope, unlike when you use a debit or a credit card. Number 2, it helps you track your spending more easily. You don't need to check your bank statements or receipts to know how much you've spent on each category. You can just look at your envelopes and see how much cash is left. You can also write down each transaction on the back of the envelope or use a budget tracker app to keep track of your spending. Number 3, it helps you save money and pay off debt faster. When you use the cash envelope system, you're more likely to spend less than your budgeted amount, which means that you'll have extra money left over at the end of the month. You can use this money to save for your future goals or pay off your debt faster. Now, how can you use the cash envelope system in a real-world situation? Using the cash envelope system is easy once you get the hang of it. Here are the steps to follow. The first step is to make a monthly budget based on your income and expenses. You can use a spreadsheet, a budget planner, or an app like EveryDollar to create your budget. List all of your income sources and all of your fixed and variable expenses. Fixed expenses are the ones that stay the same every month, such as rent, mortgage, insurance, etc. Variable expenses are those that change every month, such as groceries, gas, entertainment, etc. Make sure your income minus expenses equals 0, which means you're giving every dollar a job to do. The next step is to decide which expense categories you want to use cash for. These are usually the variable expenses that tend to be budget busters, such as groceries, restaurants, gas, and personal care. You don't need a cash envelope for fixed expenses or bills that you pay online or by check, such as rent, utilities, phone, internet. The third step is to label each envelope with the name of the category and the amount of money you've budgeted for it. Let's say, for example, you've budgeted $500 for groceries for the month. Write groceries $500 on an envelope and put $500 cash inside it. Do this for all the categories that need a cash envelope. You can use regular paper envelopes or buy special cash envelopes that have slots for different denominations of bills. The fourth step is to withdraw enough cash from your bank account to fill all your envelopes for the month. You can do this at the beginning of the month or split it into 2 withdrawals if you get paid twice a month. For example, if you've budgeted $1,000 for all your cash categories for the month and get paid twice a month, withdraw $500 from each paycheck and fill half of each envelope with it. The final step is to spend only from your envelopes and track your spending throughout the month. Whenever you need to buy something from a category that has a cash envelope, take the envelope with you and strictly pay with cash. Don't use any other form of payment for that category, such as debit or credit cards. Each time you take money out of the envelope, subtract the amount from the total and write it down on the back of the envelope or in an app. Consider hitting subscribe if you're enjoying the video. So, how can you make the most out of the cash envelope system? The cash envelope system can help you improve your financial situation if you follow some best practices that I'm going to reveal to you guys. Number 1, be realistic and flexible within your budget. Don't set unrealistic or too strict limits for your spending categories that will make you feel deprived or frustrated. Adjust your budget as needed based on your income changes, unexpected expenses, or seasonal variations. Number 2, don't borrow from other envelopes. If you run out of money in one envelope, don't take money from another envelope to cover the shortfall. This defeats the purpose of the entire system and will mess up your budget. Instead, try to cut back on other expenses or find ways to earn extra income to make up for the difference. Number 3, reward yourself for staying on track. If you have money left over in an envelope at the end of the month, you can use it to reward yourself for sticking to your budget. You can treat yourself to something nice, save it for a bigger goal, or pay off more debt. Just make sure you don't overspend or undo your progress. You see, the cash envelope system is a simple and effective way to budget with cash and avoid overspending. It helps you control your spending, track your spending, and save money. To use the cash envelope system, you need to make a budget. Decide which categories need a cash envelope. Label and fill your envelopes with cash. Withdraw cash to fill your envelopes. And spend only from your envelopes and track your spending. If you follow these steps and the best practices we've discussed, you can make the most of the cash envelope system and achieve your financial goals. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who you think might benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.